Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I hope all is well with each and every last one of you. I said, let me put my prayer shawl around me a little bit. I'll be the Pope for a little while, okay? And I was like, I was looking at strolling down my videos. I was like, wow, I just have my black shawl, black shawl, black shawl. But however, I'm just here to let the words flow. Okay, so we're coming back now with the next one here. We're talking about choices and decisions. All right, so we're going to talk about it. Okay, it says cell phones are a must have item. Without them, we'll be lost. I overheard a girl talking with her friend say, how did people ever survive without cell phones? They did, but it's hardly an option anymore. Think about the selections we can choose from when it comes to technology. There are hundreds of handsets available and even more apps, depending on the equipment. I can only imagine the choices that will be accessible in the future. It makes my brain hurt. Okay. So, one thing we know that even though it probably didn't go out in a time that mattered, it probably took a little time. But, however, even without phones, certain information went forth. Okay. All right. One thing I can say, uh, it went forth for one group more better than another group. Because see, if you go back to the real olden times, okay, many of our ancestors, they couldn't read or write. Okay. So thinking of them writing a letter and putting it in a mailbox, trying to send it, or going to the telegram station, okay, to put something out. That was like, it wasn't so, right? But other races, even though they might was a little snail mail, but the point of it is they was able to get their information across. We was the ones that couldn't get the information across the way we wanted to. Y'all all, some of y'all always had an open gate to get your information across. So either without cell phones or whatever, some was deprived, some wasn't. Okay, so that's how I feel about what I just read right there. Okay, all right. Now it says even every day we make dozens of choices. How we choose to live our lives today, we determine how we live tomorrow. We're products today of the choice we've made in the past. I disagree with that too because, again, you have to start with the root of things, y'all. Okay? All right? Once again, we got downplayed again. Our people didn't have a choice. It was do it, get beat, get hung, get killed, get violated. Okay? So when you say certain words, you really have to be kind of mindful, especially how you using them words. I know I don't have no problem with Steve Wilkos' book. I like his little book. I think this is a nice book. This is something I probably continue to utilize, if I want to have any type of discussion. When I was working on my program, this was gonna be a book I was gonna use, when I have open what was the name I had put with that? Open group chat. Yeah. I was gonna do some open group chats, when we was gonna sit around and talk about these things. So that was the main reason why I purchased this book. And so yeah. Again, you can't say of the choices of the past. Many people didn't have choices of the past. Even some of the ones that's still living to this day, those that's up in age, okay, they can relate, okay, depending on their origins, all right, okay. And our future being directed and our futures being directed, affected by the choices we're making right now. Now we fall in this gap. Okay, now we're included. Okay, because I can agree that can stand strong with us. It can stand strong there to say something like that. Okay, because now we know better. Okay, now we're a little bit more advanced. Now we have a little bit more rights. Now we have a little bit more cushion to work with. Okay, so I can feel now. Here we go here. All right, and then it goes on. It says, "What kind of choices are you making? What kind of choices are you making?" It says, "Are you happy with the results?" It's all about learning to choose what's best instead of just settling for whatever seems easy at the time. Okay? I disagree with that. Because me personally, I don't think we need all these laws and governments. I don't think it's a need for that. Let people live their life. Because the government ain't doing that no way but working with Druid. Still holding on to these ancient practices. So it's all about learning to choose what is best. Like we can't make our own decisions. Because the government ain't making them best for us. Instead of just settling like they want us to do for whatever seems easy at the time. See, some people may think they need a government. Some people like to be led to the flock. I don't need nobody to lead me nowhere. I lead myself. I'm just being honest. It says, using the Most High words as a filter can help us make better choices. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Yes, it can. Yes, it can. It says, but it's going to take time to learn what the Bible, y'all need to put it down, teaches. Okay? Put it down. You got brain, you got common sense. That's enough. And how to apply it to our lives. Who need a book for that? What mother need a book to know how to care for her child? Why do we need a book to try to get a relationship with y'all, God? Because it's not the Most High. It's a difference, y'all. Choices and decisions. Okay? So that's how I see that one. So let's look over at some Bible scriptures. Boy, okay, we're going to do some cards with this one too. We're going to follow up with cards and see what Spirit's saying, okay? All right, we're going to get Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9, the NRSV version. It says, the human mind plans the way, but the Lord directs the steps. I like that because I feel that is true. Okay? All right? But I don't see. I more so like the way this. I want to go to y'all book on this one. I like the way King James say that though. Hold on, let me read what King James say. I like what King James say better. Listen to how King James word that. We looking what Proverbs, ain't it? Proverbs. Hold on, y'all. I done about told my Bible from. I've been throwing it on the floor in my demonstrations. I want to go to Proverbs. I know it's in somewhere towards the back way. Y'all know what? Susan, just go to the table of contents. You right, Spirit. just go to the table of contents. Okay, we looking for Proverbs, Spirit. I'm looking for Proverbs. Oh, that's in the Old Testament. Okay, look at that. What they told y'all, they said what? We done away with the Old Testament. Man, Moses, man, that's the meat, if you ask me, in the Old Testament. 874. 874. That's where we going. I want, because if this the correct verse, I like the way 874 said. I like the way they say it better. Hold on, y'all. 874. Where we going? Proverbs what? Because I remember reading this, but I read it from, okay, we're going to chapter 16. Proverbs chapter 16. I done read it before. I don't know it was Proverbs. But if this ain't the right one, I'm going to kind of paraphrase the way that I remember this being said. Golly. Okay. No. This same verse is in another place in this Bible. But it was saying it was saying something about the heart. Put it on your heart and allow the Spirit to lead the way of the path. I hope somebody, I know one of y'all scholars know what I'm talking about. But we're going to stick with this here because it kind of saying the same thing. It says a man's heart plans his way. It's not so much of your heart, it's that soul. The soul plans the way. We the vessels. The soul plans the way. But the Spirit, it directs the steps that the soul want to take. Okay? Because this verse here is the same as another verse in this Bible that kind of go the way I said here about the path. Okay? But it was talking about put it in your heart and allow the Spirit to direct thy path. That one. That's the one I'm talking about. So it still lined up. So, a lot of this stuff is very repetitive. It just worded different, okay? All right. So yeah, I kind of more so look at it in that state, okay? And let's go down here to Job. Job waited on the Lord. Why can't I? Okay. Chapter 12, verse 13. This is the NCV version. It says, but only the Most High have wisdom and power, good advice and understanding. But the Bible say God. Anytime I see God, I put it for Most High. Okay? So you can put God there if you like. But the book, anytime I see God, I don't care what I'm reading, I always like to put Most High there. Okay? That's just me. All right? It says, but only the Most High has wisdom and power, good advice, and understanding. Thank you, Father. Okay? And the final one we're going to come down to Psalms 119, 105. the GWT version. It says, your word is a lamp. Your word is light for my feet and a light for my path. Because see, the word says the word is a lamp. What is the difference between a lamp and a light? Both of them shine, right? You can kind of see something with both of them, right? But one of them, they put lamp, a lamp to my feet, but a light to my path. Either way it goes, it's some light being shined, right? Okay. All right. So that right there is what we have on choices and decision. So we're 16 minutes in. So Spirit, we're going to see what else you want to share about choices and decision. Okay. So we're going to utilize what deck? Some saying use this family deck because it started at home when it comes to our choices and decisions. This is something that should start in the beginning of our lives when it comes to us distinguishing good from bad, right? So we're going to utilize this deck, Spirit. So show me what it is that come from this deck. You know I have to split this deck, Father. So we got to go 2 times here. So what else you would like to add when it comes to choices and decisions? This is why I don't too much wear this, because I don't like all this bucking up here. I don't. I mean, I like it, but I just don't like all this buckness here. It's like my neck. Like, I don't like that. But at the same time, I want to put a little brightness on my page, y'all. I was like, ooh, this black. But everybody think I'm a dark person anyway. But the proof is in the pudding. Yeah, I can tell by my videos. Ain't nothing dark about me. I roll with spirit. A lot of times people probably don't like the way I say things. And I'm not a people pleaser. As long as the Most High okay with it, I'm not hurting him. I shouldn't hurt nobody unless some trigger you. And I don't try to trigger nobody, but, it happens. Okay? That's why you got to have to renew your mind. We have to renew our mind. Find out what you can do to change what it is that kind of get under your skin and make you feel a certain type of way when you may not like what somebody doing or what they are saying or whatever, Okay, we're talking about choices and decision. So in this one, we have 2 sons here. Okay? It's 2 sons here. All right? Could be 2 masculines. We have a son of knives and we have a son of baskets. We got 2 sons here. All right? One like to gossip and communicate, talk a lot. One kind of charm and have some empathy, care about others. Okay? But it's 2 sons here. All right? Now, we're talking about choices and decisions. Okay, let's see what else we got to go here. I can see this. Maybe this is about 2 masculines. Because even with these 2 4s here, I can come out the same way, in a way, with these 2 right here. So I'm going to say here, We got two sons. One good, one bad is really what I'm really more so seeing here. Okay. One brave. Okay. One don't mind taking risk. Okay. We got one kind of like a lover's man or something here. Okay. Now this four of coins, okay, it talks about control, stability, rank, society. Okay. Holding on to something real tight. So I'm going to put this one potentially over here with the Son of Knives. Son of Knives with the Four of Coins. Over here with the Son of Baskets, we're going to utilize this here Four of Knives. Because this person just kind of laid back. They might like to take some time to rest. They like to contemplate, meditate, rejuvenate. Okay? They like to kind of dissolve things. Okay? All right? Lay things to rest. All right? Don't like all the arguing. The Son of Knives is one of the ones that's more brave, a little bit more feisty. They may want to get into that. But we have one brother kind of laid back. Don't like all that. Okay? Next, I believe this is a personal message for somebody about when it comes to their choices and their decisions. Okay? Now, we have here somebody gonna walk away. And I more so say it's gonna be the Son of Baskets here. They like to lay things to rest. Don't like all the confusion. Don't like all the arguments. But the one that wanna be kind of boastful, they're gonna end up losing. Five of Baskets. Okay. All right. And then not only is the individual going to be losing, I'm picking up even with this Ten of Wands. All right. Now, the one that was kind of more like in a calm state, okay, I feel that individual can expect new beginnings once they walk away. Ace of Coins, new beginnings once you walk away. Not only will you get new beginnings when you walk away, you're gonna have more enlightenment. Okay, all right. Surrendering. Okay, not surrendering so much to man. You surrendering more way to the way of spirit, Most High. Okay, a higher God. Okay, I feel like with this individual, they kind of like don't like to include, okay, the Most High into the things and the choices that they make. That's why they're gonna lose. Okay, Son of Knives. Okay, you got judgment, and not only that, you get justice. Okay, that clarity. All right, the truth. Okay. So I feel that this here was for two individuals as well who have made some choices and some decisions on something. Because if you really listen to how I laid that out, this is really what this was all about right here in this reading against two masculines. The choices and the decisions. But one is going to win. One is going to lose. Okay? All right. So we're going to come back and we're going to do another one. I told you I think we're going to do about 4 of these. I'm just going to try to get a good bit up till we come back next week and we'll get this thing started back on track again. Okay? I'll be right back.